What's up, everyone? SconzE here with One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. We are about to storm the castle on Whole Cake Island. Oh, it seems like we'd only play as Brook and Jimbei for this one. Interesting. Did he wear... Is this what he wears in the New World? Really? I thought he continues to wear this. I guess this is his outfit. I don't remember that. Probably play Jimbei. I do like Brook, but I like Jimbei better. I definitely like Brook more pre-time skip. He was funnier, made more jokes. I like his old outfit better. The new outfit is a little much. The scarf and the gold crown top hat thing. It's like, I don't know. I like the more simple old style Brook. Ew. Ew. Yo, put that thing away. Dude, this scene was crazy because when Luffy tried escaping, it was shown that he technically doesn't have infinite stretch. Like, he does have limits. I like how Luffy says that as he's chained up. Like, yeah, you're not fighting the Emperor, bro. This thing is just nasty. Acting all high and mighty just because you're an emperor. Well, I was gonna say if you have that title, you very much can act high and mighty. However, you have Buggy, who, I mean, I love Buggy, but he definitely doesn't have quite the power as some of these other characters do. Not even eating it, she's just biting the air in front of it. Oh, there's Jimbei. Dude, Jimbei wasn't even scared, bro. What did you say? Live or life or something like that. Oh, so they're talking about Brook. See, that's the thing right there. This is what I was talking about in the previous episode. If I go against the wedding, my crew is toast. No faith in the crew, dude. Nice, Sanji. I see you're a real one. To the end of my adventure. Sanji, you do not deserve to be on the Pirate King's crew. Usopp as well. Usopp also messed up. Everyone else, I mean, Robin was never officially part of the crew. See, the thing is, Usopp and Sanji were officially part of the crew when they made their mistakes and they turned their back on the crew. So they're not worthy. Usopp, apologies, made up for it. Still, I'm gonna say not worthy. Sanji, same thing. Robin was just tagging along. Robin was not officially part of the crew till after she was saved at Enies Lobby. So you could excuse that away. Like, once you're locked in, then no excuses. Before you're locked in, okay. Like, same thing with Nami. Nami wasn't officially part of the crew with the whole thing with Arlong, and she, like betrayed them kind of in a way. But she wasn't like officially in yet, so you could also, you know, you could disregard that. Or not necessarily disregard it, but and then she proved her loyalty after. But the point is, once you're locked in, no mistakes. This is the Pirate King's crew we're talking about. You think Rayleigh did this shit? No. You think Zoro's ever gonna do this stuff? No. Brooke too. Brooke's a real one. Who else is a real one? Even Chopper. Chopper has never done this before. It's really just Usopp and Sanji. Dude, damn Pudding was evil, but then she turns out to be okay. She's upset. She's just bullied her whole life. But you know what? There are the people who, you know, get bullied and then become evil, and that's not cool. And then you got the people who, like, dude, Deku from My Hero. He was bullied, and you know what? He turned out pretty good. Turned out a okay guy. Very nice guy. Except there was... what was the thing with Dark Deku and he was getting crazy? Dark Deku was pretty dope. I kind of would have preferred if he stayed like that. Alright, let's put this on, let's do these things. What can I even do? I can do this. Nope, can't do any more of that. Alright, got his combos up. Do one of these. And where's the other? Ooh, something over there. I don't know if we could reach that. We could try, though. Nope, didn't make it. Awesome. Let's do this. Finish that off. Special movement. Increase the attack power of attack-based special moves. Ooh. I think I used to use that one. I think. Part of me, like, I'm definitely not going to do it, but part of me wants to just, like, re-download or check out my old save file so I could see, like, what did I have as my equip stuff? Because I have to look through all of them and see, like, what I use. Because I had a pretty good setup originally on the PS4 version. Alright, special move. We have nothing to use. Skill set. Yeah, increase attack of special base. Yeah, that's like our, yeah, special moveset. Yeah, that's those. Okay, just making sure it wasn't like referring to something else. Put a bounty hunter because we need the monies, and we're set. Finally, time to start this, and we're 8 minutes in. Dude, gotta love those long cutscenes. Dude, look at Jimbei. We're just barreling through. What up, little people? I'm so used to playing as like Zoro or Luffy and stuff. It's fun when he plays these giant characters. Oh, Brook is, wow. Brook is massive too. He's got height on him. I forget about that. But dude, Jimbei's a literal tank, man. I mean, Jimbei's technically smaller in the One Piece world. If you go by like the really big characters like Big Mom, Kaido, Whitebeard, and Giants. But in general speaking, like Jimbei, he's got some height on him. Can I charge my attacks with Jimbei? Let me see. Let me try. No. Okay. I gotta see what Ace's type is, because Ace I can charge attack with. Maybe it's just that certain type of character you could do charge attacks. Jimbei's a power type. I forget what the different types like even really mean or do. It honestly doesn't matter. You don't need to know how to do things to like get through this game. You just press the buttons and you'll be fine. As if I press down, I just do a little emote. Fishman karate. Dude, the part from Fishman Island where it's like Luffy and Jimbei laying next to each other, because I think what Jimbei had to give a blood transfusion to Luffy after the fight or something like that, and then they're sitting next to each other, dude. Like Luffy and Jimbei, those two, they're bros, man. They are bros. And you know what's, oh, what is this? Tack the bell, open the door room. You know what's funny that, like, I think Jimbei, like both, I think like Jimbei and Rayleigh have spent more time with Luffy than anyone in the actual crew. Because, well, I mean, Jimbei is actual crew now, but, you know, beforehand. Because there was those 2 years spent, and, like, those 2 years, the 2-year time skip is longer than the actual time the crew has spent together. Because I think the first pre-time skip takes place over the course of, like, a few months or something like that. And then the post-time skip, it's like the same thing. I think it's also, everything's been over the course of a few months or whatever. Maybe. I'd have to look at it again. But either way, the time skip, I know. I mean, maybe now regarding like Egghead, maybe it's different. No, because even like, yeah, like, because these arcs are like one day. Like Egghead is like a single day it all happens in, or at least like 2 days. Not long. Feels like it just feels long because it's, you watch it over the course of such a long time. There we go. There's another bell. And that's another thing is like, dude, because of the arcs. Oh, is this the right? We finally went the right way. Because of the way. Oh wait. Oh look at them trapped in here. What up, dudes? Can I free you? Oh, it says free them. I'm trying. Brooke, you got the key? No? We're just gonna stand here? So as I was saying, with the whole, like arcs being, like, really short, and it just seems long, it makes it kind of weird how Luffy just gets as strong as he does in such a short amount of time. It's kind of stupid. Like, it's kind of like, you know, it's plot armor. Like the 2-year time skip, yeah, you could say, oh yeah, Luffy got stronger. That makes complete sense because he was training for 2 years. That's like the only growth that even really makes sense. But then you have like Luffy getting one-shot by Kaido, and then all of a sudden now he can, like, you know, he's strong enough to, like, you know, fight with him. And then even like the pre-time skip, you have him struggling kind of ish against Arlong. I mean, he beat Arlong. He had Arlong. But then, like, you know, you go to Crocodile, and then he loses to him twice, and then eventually beats him. But then you got, like, well, and now he had advantage Devil Fruit, but then Moria, and I mean, I guess with Moria, you said his Nightmare Luffy and stuff. But it's just like, from East Blue to later on, it's just like, it's such a little amount of time for him to be able to, like, just like, oh, I'm just stronger now. I can fight all these people. Like, you know, he was struggling against Doflamingo, and then he's like, and now he's fighting Emperors? Like, how in that amount of time? Like, he honestly, he has the Saiyan treatment. They just gave him the Saiyan treatment. That's what they did. After every fight, he just becomes stronger. You know, when he gets low on health and then recovers, he gets the, what do they call it, the Zenkai boost or something like that. So it's kind of like, I mean, I don't, like, personally, I don't care. I'm like, whatever, I'm just watch the show, enjoy. But if you want to get into it, like, I'd say, yeah, it is kind of stupid. Like, his strength development, you know, people talk about character development, but if you want to talk about, like, strength development for a character, Luffy's just doesn't make any sense really at all. What the fuck what are we doing? Jimbei was cruising there. I didn't realize that move was gonna like, it was like a motion, like we just go flying. These barrel things are so weird. I don't know why. I would rather the enemies literally just pop up out of thin air. I literally would rather them, because it's just like, you have these, like, this is where the enemies like come from, like enemies and allies. They just like spawn out of these things in every map, because I guess you gotta have some sort of like spawn device, you know, for the game. But I would rather them just pop out of thin air, because it's just like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, what is this? And it's everywhere. It's in every single map. I don't know. I don't really like it. I think it's just kind of goofy. What, I just gotta fight all the fake Luffys? Oh my gosh, Jimbei, I don't care. I don't need the explanation. Just let me play. Let me just get through this. Wait, am I even facing the right way? No. That's why I really like, because they move around. So I only really like the what is it, like these moves? That like, because it like freezes them. Like the ult moves. Defeated fake Luffy. We got another one. Dude, I honestly, I gotta say, I like the castle they have here. And then it has like this indoor area. Like, this is beautiful. This is nice, dude. If I had like a big old like castle or something and I had a room like this is where I'd be spending most of my time. Just put on some music, chill out. Very peaceful. Very nice. Big Mom, I gotta say, Big Mom, she's got some taste. But who knows if she even designed this castle. She could just be doing Emperor stuff and just leave it up to her subordinates. Like, yeah, you guys whip up something nice for the castle. I got Emperor things to do. But then, well, I will say this. I like that room. I don't care for the whole candy castle theme. That would just make me sick thinking about all the time. Like, it's gross. Like, I don't care. He's gonna jump into the mirror, isn't he? Yeah. Now they're over there. Great. Awesome. Can I break these? I can! Okay. Good to know. Goodbye, fake Luffy. Where's the other one? Hey! Where do you think you're going? What does this move do? Okay, that's just like a regular punch. Do I have like aerial attacks? Wait, oh, I can't do like, I can hit him in the air? Oh, I can't. What if I... Oh, I could do that, a downward strike though, but I can't do any like combos in the air. I guess it makes sense. Jimbei's not exactly the flying type. As if this is like Pokemon. Dude, is it not crazy that Charizard's not a direct... You know what? You know, we talked about Pokemon before on this channel. I didn't mention this though. You know, we're not gonna do a whole Pokemon episode like before, but I will say this. I hate region variants. I don't like it. Like the Alolan version, Hisuian version, Galarian version of Pokemon. I don't care for it. I don't like that shit. Just leave the Pokemon alone. I like when Pokemon are just left alone. I don't like when they make all these changes. You want to give Pokemons like evolutions and stuff, that's cool, or pre-evolutions. I'm down with that. But not these like form changes. Because they always look terrible. Like, dude, and the Executor being a dragon type? You tell me Charizard's not a dragon type, but the damn coconut tree is? What are we doing? What are we doing? And Meowth. Meowth looks like garbage. What is it, Galarian Meowth? Looks stupid. And then you have like the Rapidash that's like, oh, they're like the Rainbow Unicorn now. And it's like, they could have just made that a whole nother Pokemon. They could have just done that. And the same thing with like the Vulpix and Ninetales. Oh, like ice versions of them, snow versions, and Alolan Sandslash. Because get this, Take a look at, you know, from, what was it, Gen 2, Teddy Ursa and Ursa Ring, and then look at Black and White, Gen 5. You had the polar bear, the ice bear, and the little one. It's the same thing. It's the same thing as Ursa Ring. It's just ice version. Could have done the same thing with the Ninetales and the Rapidash Galarian version and this and that. Like, that's what they could have done. They could have just made it like another Pokemon that's similar, but it's different. They did it before. Same thing with, like, Black and White has a lot of Pokemon like that. You have, like, Trubbish, I think it's called Trubbish, which is just, like, it's just muck. Like, Grimer and Muck is just a little trash bag and then the thing, except instead of the sludge being out and about, it's wrapped in a bag. And I think that's fine. And then, like, Kling Clang, and Kling Clang is just Magnemite, Magneton, and Magnezone. I gotta defeat this dude before Jimbei dies. Jimbei is... Get him. Did we get him? Alright, I don't want to die. Is there, like, a health thing around for me? Maybe we'll be... Oh, well, there's a defense thing. That helps. Wait. Alright, there's a little health. Yeah, we should be good enough now. This is probably the end right here. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Come on, just go down. Go down. Come on, dude. Just... He's so weak. Brooke, you got this? No. All right, I gotta grab another food thing. Because I'm not redoing this. I'm literally not redoing this. There's gotta be something for me, bro. There's gotta be something. Wait, there. Attack power. All right, well, maybe that'll help. We could just get it. It's only for 30 seconds, though. I gotta make this quick. Wait, if I power up, it's probably gonna go away. Here we go, though. Ultimate attack. There we are. But yeah, don't like variant Pokemons. Not a fan. Not a fan. Mega Evolutions. I think Mega Evolutions is like, they're cool. Personally, like I said, I'm like Gen 4 and below. That's my thing. I'm not crazy about the stuff like afterwards. Like, not saying it's bad or anything. It's just, you know, I keep to what I like. But like Mega Evolutions, I used to not like them so much. Now I've gotten more used to them, and I think they're cool. I didn't like them when they first came out. I was like, they look weird. Now I'm like, you know what? I'm like, it's cool. It's like a power-up form thing, whatever. And what was I gonna say? Something. Oh, Pokemon's very gimmicky now. That's another problem. Is like every single thing now is a gimmick. It's like, here's the gimmick for this. Here's the gimmick for this. Like X and Y. Like after Black and White, that's all it was, gimmicks. X and Y, Mega Evolution, Sun and Moon. We got Z moves. Now we got Z moves. This one, Scarlet and Violet. We have the crystallization terra thing or whatever. And here's the thing, terraform thing. It would be so much better if they literally didn't have those stupid things on their head. Oh my gosh, like, dude, if it was just like crystallized version of Pokemon, like, it's like, oh, the terastallization, and they're all crystal. It's like, cool, it's like crystal Pokemon, whatever, it looks cool. But then they have the giant stupid things on their head. I'm like, I don't want a giant chandelier on my Pokemon's head, or a giant minecart, or a little planet thing. Like, what is this? Or the big old fist. It looks so dumb. You can't tell me anyone think that looks good. They really put that in the game and thought, like, yep, this is it. It's looking slick. We're looking slick. Like, no, you're not. Just all you have to do, take the thing off the top of the head. The crystal form looks cool. It looks cool on its own. It's just ruined. What else? I feel like I'm missing it. What was it? It was after Black and White. It was X and Y. Was Sun and Moon really after X and Y? No, I I feel like I want to say there was something else. No, because X and Y and Sun and Moon were on the 3DS. And then it was Sword and Shield on the Switch. And Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, and then now the Switch 2, ZA. Switch 2 is the stupidest thing. Switch 2 is literally the stupidest thing in the world. And the easiest way to fix it is call it the Switch Pro. If they called it the Switch Pro, no one would bat an eye. It probably wouldn't sell as much. That's probably the only reason why they call it the Switch 2 is for the sake of sales. Because PlayStation does it. PS4, they did the PS4 Pro. PS5 Pro. That's literally what the Switch 2 is. It's the same exact thing, just upgraded. Should have been called the Switch 2. Would have made so much more sense. Everyone would have probably liked it much more. Everyone still buy the Switch 2. That pissed me off, I remember. Everyone across the globe was like, we're not getting the Switch 2. We're revolting because this is ridiculous. The price and, oh, there's literally no games and they're just porting everything over and not actually even making any new games and it's the same exact thing and blah, blah, blah. And then the second pre-orders went out, sold out instantly. Everyone caved in. Like, oh my gosh, guys. Like, please. Like, do you have no self-respect? Anyways, we're gonna wrap this episode up. We finished up here. Well, we're not totally done with Whole Cake Island, but we're almost done. We just gotta do 2 more levels, and then we're out of here, and then we'll move on to Wano. So see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.